y'all. So I got my sandwich. So cold and rainy today. Oh, I can't stand it when it's like this. I woke up late this morning. It's just not fun today. But anyway, I'm so glad this Subway is like super close to the house. Like, this is probably gonna be like my go-to, like, if I don't pack my lunch, the healthier option. Because number one, I get to save gas. I don't have to go all the way down the street. I can get here within 5 minutes. Literally, it's literally like 2 shopping centers over from my job, from the office that I'm in. And you know, like, sometimes you just don't want to eat what you bring, you know. So I still have to keep it healthy because I have weight to lose. I'm so, you know, I'm a human being, so yes, I'm going to make mistakes. You know, everything's not gonna always go so perfect. However, I have to remember that my children are looking at me, you know what I mean? Like, my family, like, you don't realize how much you influence your family and your friends and things like that, because, you know, you don't think of it in that way. But if you change your perspective, you guys, I mean, that can really help change your life. So if you think about everything that you do on a daily basis, what you say, how you act, you know, what you eat, how you respond to stress, I mean, everything counts, you know what I mean? Because you're training yourself and you're training those around you, especially those who are looking up to you. And the funny thing about people who look up to you, it's hard to tell because you really never know. See how quick I got back to work? I'm here. Like, I'm in the parking lot. Like, I'm not, you know, like, still driving up. So anyway, you just never know, y'all. And so that's my whole point. Let me bring this up a little bit. So that's my whole point. So you have to just think about, you know, T.D. Jakes preached a phenomenal sermon on Sunday. The topic was, it's bigger than you, or something is big. Pretty much everything that you do in your life is bigger than you. It's more than you. So you have to keep that in mind. You know, sometimes, you know, thinking about other people is not always like ideal, but you got to understand that you have influence. So, excuse me. There's a quote that talks about ripples, like your small ripple. You know how when you drop a pebble in the water and then you have that ripple effect on the surface of the water, and how that ripple effect goes out further and further and further and further. So like, I'm gonna put like a little picture so it can like really say it how it needs to be said, because it's really profound. So that's what I think about. Like, the smallest little thing that you do has this ripple effect. Like, you know, it starts there where you drop the pebble, you know, whatever that action is, right? And then it has this ripple effect and how it affects all the people around you. And if you really pay attention, I promise you, you'll be like, oh my gosh, like, that's so right. Like, yeah, like my children, how they respond or how they don't respond or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I had an influence on that. Like, you legit did. You know what I mean? If you get real with yourself, maybe you don't have children, maybe it's like a sibling, or maybe it's a coworker, or maybe it's your best friend, or maybe it's your significant other, or maybe it's yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that has an effect. So anyway, I'm not gonna stay on that because y'all know I could just talk for days. So seriously, like, that's deep. So let me tell you the sandwich I got. I love the Subway sandwiches. Y'all see me eat this in the recent family vlog. If you have not seen that, we went to the zoo last week and I stopped at Subway. Everybody kind of stopped at their own place because everybody was doing their own thing. It was hilarious. But anyway, I stopped at Subway because your girl is trying to stay focused. So I have already done, see, I'm working with this doctor today and he is like, he spoils the MAs that work with him, so we don't have to do nothing. And that sucks because my steps are crap. So normally by now my steps are like at 5,000 and they're not. So right now they're at 3,000. So what does that mean? That means tonight when I work out, it's gonna have to be trap cardio. If you have not looked at trap cardio, if you like hip hop, high energy, high calorie burning workouts, trap cardio on YouTube is your one. Okay, Don't feel like you need to keep up with, if you're not like a dance person, if you're not good with, you're not good with your moves and stuff like that. What's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, I can't think of it. Don't worry, girl. If you just keep up with the beat, I'm telling you, you just decide to do squats, or if you decide to do lunges, if you decide to walk or run or jog in place, or decide to just keep up with the beat, I'm telling you, you will burn the calories. No lie. So let me hop to this. I'm so happy, y'all. I got my car detailed. I want to like show y'all how good it looks. I should have did it before and after. This is like my other self-care thing that I'm going to be doing. Like this month, I have another facial scheduled. Shout out to my best friend for hooking me up. I'm going to get another facial, and then every month I will be getting my car thoroughly detailed, because what you are constantly in and around affects your energy and how you feel and how you respond. I swear, every time I get in my car, I feel so more relaxed. You know, you can't let your kids be an excuse for everything. You know, I'm like, oh, my kids, and, you know, they destroy my car. So I literally, whatever, I'll pay the man $40. He's a mobile car detail person. He will come to you, your job, girl. Like literally, I just leave one of my door unlocked, and he come in and he do it, and I Apple Pay him, so it's all contactless. I don't even have to see the man, and he does a phenomenal job. He does the inside and outside of my car, fully detailed. Everything looks amazing still to this day, and that was last week that I got it done. So I'm so proud of myself. So anywho, self-care is so many things, y'all. It's just not bubble baths and stuff like that. Self-care is giving yourself what care that you need. So think about, what are your needs? What do you need more of? You know, is it quiet time? Is it, you know, another form of self-care is, I'm so obsessed with like my books. Like I'm reading 2 books, y'all. I didn't even tell y'all. First one is Emotional Intelligence 2.0. The second book is Think, Rich, and Grow. Both books I'm almost finished with for this month. Those are my books of the month. Have totally transformed how I think and how I interpret things. Emotional Intelligence, everybody needs to read that book, because your emotional intelligence dictates a lot for you. Like how you respond to stress, how you respond to anything dealing with your emotions. Is if you get that in check, you can get a lot of other things in your life in check. You see what I'm saying? So, highly recommend that book, for real. Think, Rich, and Grow is phenomenal as well. If you're trying to get into business, if you're trying to build wealth, if you're trying to just be successful in anything of your life, it starts up here. Think. You gotta think. You gotta get this straight. So, it's those 2 I highly recommend. Next month, I don't know what books I'm gonna read. I'll do some researching, you know, people that I follow on social media. You know, I like looking at the things that they recommend. My business consultant recommended the Think, Rich, and Grow book to me, so that's how I'm reading that book. So, yeah. So anyway, let me get into this haul, because literally I've just been rambling. So, okay, I found a 3-pack of these children's activity books, which is great. So I'll be putting these in their Easter baskets. I love the fact you get 3 of these for $1. So it's activity books. It's like a shark theme, a dinosaur theme, and then like a panda animals theme. Super cute. I've got some of these, which I have been on the hunt for. I'm all about organization. So these are like short enough and wide enough to where they can go in your drawers, and you can organize your clothes in your drawers. They were each $1, and they're like brown. Here goes some specifics if you need to see up close. Love putting them in my drawers to like organize like my underwear, my whatever, my shirts, and it just makes things a lot easier. So then you can take the whole thing out, you know what I'm saying, and put your things in, put it back in your drawer, you know, so things are a lot more easy to keep up with. Then I found this. This is so pretty with the pretty gold detail here. Love that. It reminds me of those Caboodles cosmetic containers. Absolutely pretty. And it has this handle here. I mean, I could use it for myself. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Like I said, I always pick up these things and then I come up with a plan for them later, because they always come in handy. So I don't know if I'll use this for my daughter or if it'll be for myself. Not quite sure yet. You know what? I just looked at my daughter's school supply list from, well, the kindergarten school supply list from last year, because I'm sure it's not going to change that much. So I'm starting to get like stuff, you know, already, because I'm just that kind of mama. So I'm like, you know what? A pencil box was on the list, and you know what? This could totally work as a pencil box. And this is so cute. And then I think I'm gonna get her name on it. I'm extra. I don't care. My children gonna have the best stuff ever. You know, like, yeah. And then I found these, y'all. They're called mask containers, and they remind me, and then they, like, if you can see, like, the little clips here that open and close it, and it's clear. Okay, so I got 2 of these. So many things come to mind of what you could do with that. You could put, like, pencils, markers, personal things in here, like, what was I gonna say? You could put lip pencils, eyeliners, things like that, or index cards if you need to organize things by category. Index cards, things like that. I'm getting ready to show you something else, so I probably should go ahead and tell you, since I'm already talking about that. So, all right, prayer cards. So I've have hauled these before, and I've shared these with you before. Hold on, let me get the other one. And they are literally like Bible scriptures on them. And so I got a ton of them because these are phenomenal gifts. And I like to use them for personal, devotional time, prayer time, my quiet time, focus time, you know, in my prayer closet, honey. So love those. Found these gorgeous cups, you guys. So my daughter's birthday is coming up. And then my husband, oh my gosh, my husband graduates from school. He's getting his master's degree in like a few weeks. Like, he literally told me yesterday that he'd finished his last assignment. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to like do something at home for him. So I'm gonna have to start coming up with some stuff, like, but I probably won't do it until he officially gets his like cap and gown in the mail, you know what I'm saying? So I can set up some stuff for him for pictures and get a cake. I don't even know what I'm doing because he doesn't know dates for anything. So I'm just like, okay, I know I need to plan something, but what am I planning and when? No idea. And he's such a expensive guy. So I'm like, Lord, I don't even know what kind of gift I could be coming up with. So I'm gonna have to like go to the archives. So anyway, so I got some more of this baby powder. That's a must, and this is in the fresh scent. It says talk free, by the way, y'all. Oh, and then this is the second design of the cups that I got. So I was like, you know, for my daughter's birthday, you know, I like putting like little treats, or I like thinking outside of the box. So I could make these into her like treat bags or treat containers where I put little cute stuff in it, you know, put some of that little shriveled up paper, put the items in it, and then wrap it up in the cellophane wrap stuff and put like a cute bow or some of that balloon string. Opportunities are endless on that. So I love coming up with creative things, you know, for my kids, for their birthday, for Easter, whatever, what have you. So I got I've already talked to you about this, but I'm bringing it up again. So this is the new canvas bags, and it's that gorgeous rose gold, and that says flawless. This one says gorgeous, and then they had one in gold, and then the words were different though. I don't remember. I think it said beautiful, and then they had one in silver, and that one said, oh man, I don't remember. But I wasn't interested in those. I like the rose gold, so that's what I picked up. Mind you, this is a haul from 2 different Dollar Trees, so one Dollar Tree just really is not gonna cut it, y'all. If you want to find some goodies, you gotta at least go to 2 or 3. Found some of this Maybelline lip paint and the Berry Naughty. Thought this was absolutely gorgeous. I love giving name brand stuff to people, so that will be bagged up for someone as a gift. So they came out with the most gorgeous gift bags. Like, I love getting these pretty gift bags. So there's this one, happy birthday to you, absolutely beautiful. Then I have this happy birthday one. There's a side on that. Sorry, let me show you the side on this one too. That's the side on that. Just so beautiful. I love the gold foiling detail. Then there's this one. So pretty. There's a side, and this says happy birthday too. I mean, they're so gorgeous. Very springy. I love the colors in them. That's really what got me. And this one says just for you on your birthday. Again, that beautiful gold foil detail. And then that's what the side looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, to me, like, you start your gift out with how you package it, and then your gift, you know what I mean? Like, I like having everything look beautiful, like, together. And then I picked up another one of these. I'm gonna actually give this to one of my co-workers at another site. I remember when I was working at another site, because you guys know I travel from office to office, I had that notebook already, because remember, I bought the Happy Planner version, and she was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute, I would love to have one. And so I always said that I would get her one. And I really, because you know, I haven't been back to that office in a while, so I didn't get it to her for Christmas. So I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and get this, and I think I'm gonna mail it to the office for her. I would love to know when her birthday is, so I need to figure that out. So maybe that's coming soon, then I can send that to her as well. But look at this, you guys. So, okay, so I guess it unties because it's a garland. Look at how gorgeous this is, you guys. This is like Pottery Barn, and then it's a loop, so you can hang it from something. I mean, y'all, this is Pottery Barn-esque. Like, look how gorgeous this is, you guys. So I'm gonna decorate our like shelf our seasonal shelf that I decorate for each season of the year, and I'm gonna definitely include that. So I bought 2 of those. I mean, how beautiful is that? Just absolutely just amazing. Dollar Tree just takes my breath away. Like, literally takes my breath away. And I'm gonna eat my food in just a minute. Y'all are probably like, are you gonna eat? So yeah, because otherwise I'd starve. Okay, so it's 12. Okay, and I'm almost done, to be honest. So I got some very pretty florals. Look at these, y'all. These are on trend, and they're called Foliage Stems. I mean, they're so long, so I'm gonna, like, you know, do some changes around the house to make things look more, you know, spring and summer. So I'm going to put these in some vases, and I'm gonna do a little project, so y'all stay tuned on what I come up with. But I did get 4 of these. Like, how beautiful are these leaves? I mean, they look real, seriously. And then I got some of these really tall flowers. I mean, just absolutely stunning and very spring-esque. So I got 2 yellow and 1 white. And look at how long they are. So this will look absolutely beautiful in a vase. So this will be like my pop of color to go on my seasonal shelf. And then I found these, and they are called balloon sticks. Look at that. So again, I'm thinking ahead. Like I said, my daughter's birthday's coming up, my husband graduates, so these are the types of things that I like to have on hand, so I can like come up with color schemes and put them in the yard, and you know, get creative for different celebrations. So I did get 2 packs of these. I'll probably will go back today actually and get 2 more, because I want to have more than enough. You know, I don't want things looking skimpy. So, I mean, this is such an easy thing to do. You can just put regular balloons, because they like attach to these like this, and then stick them in your yard, and then you can have this really nice like decor for whatever celebration. So let me look back through these bags and make sure I didn't forget anything, which I don't think I did. So yeah, y'all, that is it. That is it. And I think I'm going to go and get a couple more of these too, because I really like these for organization purposes. Yeah, especially when you're a crafter, you know, you can think about all those little small things that get missing. You can stick it in that. You can see it. Y'all know I'm a huge advocate of seeing what it is that you're organizing, so you don't have to look through a million things to go find it. So y'all, that's it. I am going to start eating my lunch. Oh, that's good. the strawberry hibiscus lemonade at Subway, A1. That's the bomb. The bomb. I love strawberry and I love hibiscus. So if y'all are into stuff like that, go try it. So I got the roasted grilled chicken on flatbread. I get everything on it. With provolone toasted. As far as vegetables, I get everything besides onion, pickles, and jalapeno. I love vegetables. I do light mayo, oil and vinegar. That's it. So I absolutely, they're so filling and so delicious. Like, here, take a bite. So good, right? So anyway, y'all, I hope you will click that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram, girl. I post every day anything that's motivation and inspirational to keep you on your P's and Q's, girl, because we gotta do this thing together, okay? So anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.